Family, what's up? What's good? I'm tired of the yo guys thingy. Hope you guys are fine. It's your boy Daki, spelled Darkiee. I'm with me in the studio. Midday was good.
I'm good, bro.
But early for something. Sorry, looking backwards.
No worries, man.
The fact that look at them. You said you guys looking fresh like this. Oh my god. Anyways, we have fresh boss in the building.
I get this shirt too. I get this shirt in black.
Yes, bro.
Me and WIZKID, they share the same shirt.
Bro, you get the money. I thought they say you get money. This guy get the money. This guy get the money. WIZKID buy about your leg bar.
You know, too different.
Anyways, moving on, so where WIZKID actually came through with the Money and Love video, amazing video, amazing concept, and the whole vintage cars, and we saw where he portrayed Nigeria situation in the video, and then we saw Godson. Godson came out to say this video you saw right there was shot with $1 million.
No, it's coin. That's portable currency.
Yeah, obviously, but then the interest of this was dollars at the time. Obviously, it can't be naira. The video itself is more than naira. Very more than 1 million. If we're going to say it's $1 million naira,
$1 million.
If you say it's $1 million naira,
reason now $1 million.
If we just imagine, do you believe it? Wait,
do you believe it?
I'm asking you a question. You have to put yourself. I'm asking my own in the past.
I'm asking you.
I've said my own in the past.
Do you believe the $1 million?
It could be. But then we said $1 million for this video. Looking at the video and everything, do you think it was worth $1 million?
I don't know.
$1 million is about
the video is as clean as you can get, to be honest.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
Like okay, came through that one.
$1 million. Me, I don't know. I never see
music video.
I never see $1 million for my life. I never even see $100,000 for my life. So it is what it is. I don't know what it would cost.
That's about. I think how much is dollar now?
I don't think we ever see dollars in the first time.
I think that should be, let's give it a very limited value. Let's say 700, which we probably is more than 700.
Yeah.
But let's say 700. So $1 million is 700 million naira to shoot a music video.
700 million naira.
Yeah, that's like the lowest, which we all know it's more than 700 naira. But let us say it was about 700 million to shoot a music video. Even the money they used to shoot Avengers.
It's good.
How much is to shoot Avengers? How much is to shoot Avengers? Is it that Godson?
Yeah, no, I'm sure Avengers budgets will be entering billions, to be honest.
It can't be billions in dollars. It cannot be billions in dollars. Nobody shoots for $1 billion. You can never shoot a film. I say it anywhere. You can never shoot a film for $1 billion. Because that's like somebody's net worth.
Yeah.
So you cannot shoot a movie for $1 billion. But yeah, it could be in billions in naira. So this is about 700 million. This is almost $1 billion naira too. Almost $1 billion naira. So is it that Godson light? Or he capped, or is a space where
what do you think?
Like I said earlier, it can be possible actually.
Yeah.
It can be
what do you think?
What do you have to say? Well, yeah, it really can be possible. It's risky. Basically, he has the money, so he can spend it for a music video. And obviously, like you said, the video came out very, very clean and correct. We saw where he also came out to show support for the video at the time, and WIZKID started with his own amazing run, and we saw where WIZKID made the Lagos album, spent 98 weeks on the Nigerian Apple Top 10, and it became the longest charting album of all time in the Nigerian Apple Top 10. Let's stop here a bit. Is WIZKID made the Lagos that nice to be on 98 weeks on the chart, or is it the fanship? Is it the fan culture? Is it the fan standship that they're not allowing this thing to rest? Because the way it works is this: if Burna Boy drops a project tomorrow, from nowhere, you will see MIL again coming back again, bit by bit, it's coming back to space. And then when the album is now all subsiding, it's kind of going back again. The other drops project again, it comes back again. So is it like, what is bringing you or taking it down? Is it the fanship thingy, or people are really that enjoying the project?
That part you're talking about it coming up when another person drops an album is the fanship thing, no doubt. But the longevity of the album on the charts itself is testament to the beauty of the project itself. When I remember when they dropped the album, and I was just telling people around me, I was like, this album is going to be a classic, because I had some people around me then that were like, "What is this nonsense?" Especially when the album started and it started and they were, and I used to play it a lot, so they were getting pissed and they were like, "What's be this?" Like, Why did I say this album no make sense? I was like, this album is going to be a classic. I was actually very sure of it that the album was going to be a classic, and it's 98 weeks on the chart. It's not a small thing, and does it have anything to do with fan base or no fan base? It's a solid project.
It's a solid project. We saw where WIZKID made Lagos is certified gold in 5 countries, inclusive of US, for the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Netherlands, and then the Switzerland. It remains the biggest and the best-selling African album in history. We saw where Swali reviews that WIZKID had a verse on that song on Unforgettable, and then whatever happens, life happens, and it happened. But then this is the thing here. So we saw where Billie Eilish yesterday. Eilish, yeah. What
I call her Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. Eilish. Okay, yeah. Do that again. We saw where Billie Eilish actually had like a conversation on Instagram question thing. Yeah, there somebody asked her, what song are you obsessed with these days? And then she said Frames. Who's gonna know? More Love Less Ego projects. WIZKID has been pushing. Oh, we've seen Money and Love, we've seen Bad to Me, they've done visuals for that. We've seen we have done video for so many people and everything. Do you think Frames is good enough to be? Maybe that is not good enough. Do you think Frames is that? You know, when we do projects here, we have some classic songs. David Do project B, there's some songs people don't still like yet. You just complete numbers. So do you think Frames is that song really that? Or what do you think is the song pushing the project? We saw Essence doing that for Made in Lagos. What do you think is that song pushing the More Love Less Ego project?
There are so many good songs on that project.
Yeah.
And I think the lead single, can't really remember.
And then you dropped Bad to Me first.
Yeah, Bad to Me. The album was dropped when?
That one dropped somewhere last year. I think
late last year, I think.
Yeah, cause it was postponed after Davido's song passed.
Yeah,
yeah. That was like November.
That
was like November. Yeah. It postponed after Davido's song passed.
That comes back to what I was saying. He started with Bad to Me, promoted Bad to Me for a while. Then now is Money and Love.
He did Money and Love, yeah.
So which is what is being promoted right now. You understand? So who knows whether after that he's going to jump to Frames or he's going to decide to release a new song or a new project entirely. But the album is full of songs that you can pick and say, okay, this time I'm picking this song, I want to promote this song, and it blows up again.
Anyway, so obviously what's the name? Billie Eilish, one of the biggest songwriters and song performer in the UK, and everything good for herself. Yeah. So the same way we saw Kanye West at the point coming out to say Essence is that song that's the best song in the history. Yeah. We were saying Billie also coming out to say she's obsessed with this one. And we all thought, you know, after she said this, people started raising suspicions like, okay, what is happening? Are we seeing something else or something? And then we now saw WIZKID coming out to make the whole talk bigger, and then he tweeted Frames, and then he kept the two eye thing like I'm watching. So this was after she had this conversation. Yeah. So do you think, or are you there was on the street bit that a lot of people actually foreseeing that there might be a remix to it. A lot of people having that there might be a deluxe to the project, maybe the remix will come through, and then that would be like a new Essence featuring her and everything. The same way it worked for Calm Down and everything. Do you think that will work for Frames or for the deluxe project? They're going to be one.
I think it's a good idea, but there's no saying what can happen between now and whenever he decides to put out a deluxe project. Things could change. The way artists work, things change frequently. You could record a new song today and say that, oh, this song's cutting on this one. Just move on. You want to just stop promoting the More Love Less Ego and just face this new song, you understand? So a lot could happen. And with WIZKID, nobody should trust WIZKID until you see that song or the video on Apple Music or on YouTube. There is nothing that WIZKID will tell me now, or nothing that WIZKID will tweet that will say that until I see that thing on Apple Music or on
even album release dates, we're not sure. The day we wake up, we hear it.
So until I see everything is just speculation. But it would be nice to have Billie Eilish on Frames remix. I really love that song, to be honest. It's a perfect outro for that album.
Anyways, I saw some people having talked about it. This person is saying, oh, WIZKID thought Billie Eilish really posted that you saw you. We CFC don't carry with do handicap. And then laughed about it. I said, okay, bro, I thought you wouldn't tweet about it. Now, this left WIZKID in a space where a lot of people feel like he tweets about, for instance, if somebody, the same way Burna Boy was Jack at the point, I don't know if you saw that trend where it was called out by the US guys and then he split them properly. And then somebody who said, if it was Nigeria, you'd have said something like, Unamumu, or Una no get sense, or make everybody get out. But in the US then, it was when it was actually dragged. We saw he came out comported himself, addressed them properly, used to write use of words, write English. He didn't say a word to them. Same thing with WIZKID. WIZKID, whenever he's in the UK, always comported, not doing everything. Not because not that he misbehaved, he doesn't misbehave. But then, are you saying he he did this thing because it is a what's the name again? Billie Eilish. Is it Eilish? Yeah, Billie Eilish. So would you say he reposted this because it was a Billie Eilish that talked about it? What if it was someone like a Techno said about it, or someone like for someone indigenous here, who's growing a Chike? Or one of these guys.
Which of these guys has WIZKID not worked with?
Chike. I just mentioned Chike.
So WIZKID is going to, oh, Chike wants to be on my side. No.
Okay. Okay.
And this is this is not a shade on Chike.
They're hearing.
This is not a shade on Chike in any way.
No, Chike is not human being.
No, it's not about, but let's be realistic. You can't expect Chike is the one that will meet WIZKID for
and be happy.
Not the other way.
I'll say it as
even this, there's no, we're just trying to piece to
add true. Yeah, add stuff together.
You cannot say whether
it's not it's alleged.
It's alleged. And it could be that the remix is already in the works and this is just all an extensive rollout plan. Nobody knows. So yeah, we're just trying to put context together.
Anyways, guys, we'll come to the end of this one. But then before we go, like I always do, I want to ask you the final question. If this eventually happens, can you stand Essence?
Man, that's a long shot. Essence appealed to the black demographic.
Okay.
All over the world. Right? Like that song is a soul song. Right? It appeals to both men, it appeals to both women. This song is very good, but to me not on the level of Essence. Of Essence.
Guys, that's Mide's thoughts. Do you think if this stuff eventually occurs, can it stand Essence? Can it battle with Essence? Let me see your thoughts on that one in the comment section. Let's vibe there and let's get on the cruise together. Guys, I love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the very next one.